and blessings. It's me, the Gypsy Lady, and I'm back again with another collective read. And this is for my air signs. Fellas, how y'all doing? Ladies, how y'all feeling? Let's go ahead and get tapped in. This is my last read for the day, and I must tell y'all I am tired. So we gonna go ahead and get tapped right in. You know, I like to start with my goddess deck because I'm a divine feminine. And I believe in divine feminine energy. So we like to work with the divine feminine / goddesses, Mama Earth energies, whomever, however. The first goddess I got here, the goddess I got for you today, air signs, is, her name is, I be chopping and screwing the book out of these names. Anatia. So the first goddess we have here is Anatia. That's a pretty name though. Where's she at? Anah. Anatia. Welcome and abundance. So Anatia is the Iranian goddess of fertility and water. Invites you to honor the life-giving force of water, embrace the energy of nourishment and abundance. Let her guidance inspire you to cherish the earth and protect its precious resources in caring for the planet. You care for yourself and future generations. It's so funny because I'm doing air signs. Hold on now, this gnat, y'all might got somebody around y'all that's annoying as hell. Aquariuses think that they are water signs, but they're actually air signs. They are the water barriers. They carry water. And Anathia is the life-giving force of water. So she carries water. And let me show you a picture of her. I'm guessing she carrying water in that little chalice thing right there, right? So, yeah. And then it's the air and the clouds all around her. So this is giving very much air. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like this goddess is asking for you to tap into your deeper inner emotions that you don't normally tap into, air signs. You need to tap into that. That's the message I'm getting from her today. So let's go ahead and pull from my oracle deck. My light keep going off. It's so ghetto. I need to get a new one. I do take donations, so y'all want to go ahead and hit it, girl, with a little $20 donation for a new light. That'd be good. So let's pull from my oracle deck to see what Spirit has to say for you. This is a part of the message where Spirit is talking to you and you only, not all that mess and stress and drama in the tarot, just the regular oracle messages for the collective. So let's go ahead and get tapped in and see what Spirit wants to say to you, my air signs. That's Aquarius, Libra, and Geminis. So we're starting off with humility, and this is the owl, the all-seeing I call, because they're watching everything at night. In the daytime too, just be who, always asking who. You know how y'all air signs like to ask questions and shit. Who. Anyways, humility. Life has a funny way of teaching us humility. However, the greatest lesson to learn from our tests and trials is not to be bitter. Ooh, air signs. It's not to be bitter, but to be greater. That's a message I don't need even to be. I don't need to look. Don't be carrying around that hate. Don't be carrying around that old resentment energy. Don't do that because it don't serve you no purpose. You need to improve. The improvement card came up. Okay, so in life, there's always room for improvement. Today, take a moment to see what you can do better. So you need to improve because you're trying to break generational curses. This message is as clear as it is as day. Okay, rise above the past and allow the cycle to end with you. So, you know, life is teaching you a couple of lessons right now that's improving your higher self. You know, you're moving up the ladder right now. Your spirit team, God, ancestors is trying to shake your ass up and wake your ass up to, you know, learning that you shouldn't be bitter just because you went through certain things in life with people, places, and things that did not turn out the way you wanted it to. If anything, you need to improve yourself. Tap into who you are to get better results, situations, and people. You know what I'm saying? Can't always blame people for shit that did not work out for you. Sometimes you got to take accountability. You know what I'm saying? That's part of breaking generational curses, because a lot of us today in humanity do not like to take accountability and simply say that I fucked up. That was my fault. I should did better. Simple. So moving forward, let's tap into the tarot. It's hot today. I'm supposed to be going on a date with my air sign lover. And I'm hoping that it's definitely outside because it's hot as hell. But I want to do it later, like when the sun go down, because it's hot. So, Spirit, what do you want to say to my lovely air signs today? What's the message we have for my air signs today? Queen of Cups energy. So you could be in the energy of the Queen of Cups, where you're tapping into your divine feminine energy, which is, again, that the deity that came up. Okay, you're tapping into your emotions. Okay, men or woman, you're tapping into your emotional side. Okay, or this could be someone coming towards you, but I feel like this is more so you tapping into your emotional side, and this has to do with you being consistent, persevering, putting in a lot of hard work towards your Ten of Pentacles, towards that bag, towards that long-term success. Okay, and you could be having a couple of fears about this. You could be feeling very fearful, or maybe your intuition is telling you that you need to be a little bit more consistent when it comes to your money, your plans, your goals. You know what I mean? You could be in the Queen of Pentacles energy, or if this is a man that's listening, you could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, which is someone that's nurturing you, someone that is like a homemaker, someone that's very abundant, very resourceful. You feel very safe with this person, or this could be you collective tapping into your Queen of Pentacles energy because you feel a little fearful about your money. You're just trying to love on yourself and take care of yourself and remind yourself that you got money. You are the Queen of Pentacles. So what you stressing about, Queen of Pentacles? Now you can have someone coming towards you that is in a romantic energy. We have here the Knight of Cups. This could be someone that's coming towards you to give you a new love opportunity, that wants to just have some type of experiences with you. This could be someone that is very seductive, whatever. Like I said, someone that wants some sex. Because you got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So this is someone that's romantic and passionate that's coming towards you, air signs, okay? This is someone that can be very impulsive, and this is someone that wants to start something new with you, like a new romantic offer. Somebody want to date, or probably just go out on a date. Somebody want to bust some cheeks, if anything. Nah, but this is somebody that actually wants to have emotional fulfillment with you. So that's good. That's good. They don't just want to bust them cheeks, or they don't just want to get that little rod you got, that wand you got. They actually want to, they see a long-term success with you. They see a happy family with you, happy family, happy life, a marriage, eternal love. They see a lot of wishes coming true with you. Literally, they see a lot of wishes coming true with you, air sign. So that's what's up. I don't even want to dig no more. That's nice. That's a nice little spread. Let me go ahead and tap into the oracle. That stress and mess deck. Trauma and drama. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes. But give me just a quick second. Let me see something. So I got my deck. It fell down. I had to pick everything up. So this is my mess and stress, trauma and drama deck. This is, this is the background information. So there's someone in your background, air signs, that's feeling like shit. They feeling like shit, and that's possibly because you're just moving on. Okay? This person was running away from the connection that you guys had, and that's why they feel like shit. This person was a phony trickster. Okay, they were selling you an illusion, giving you some type of fairy tale. Maybe they acted like they wanted to have a long-term with you, marriage. I have popped a question here, but it's given they were lying. This person was lying. This person, this person here wanted to have things their way. They were very selfish, very stubborn. Okay, they had a lot of pride and ego and came out very arrogant. Spirit is asking for you to have faith, for you to meditate, for you to heal, for you to pray. Okay, what is this card? This could be someone that you had a family dynamic with, or you shared a family with, or someone that was in your family, someone that's close to you. You guys are bumping heads a lot. You guys are bumping heads a lot, not agreeing. It was a round cycle for you guys. Like, you guys could not get along. You guys are bumping heads. This person is coming through saying that they miss you. But remember, air signs, that it's Mercury in retrograde. All the fucking exes is coming back talking about I miss you, I want you. And that's just because, you know, Mercury in retrograde is pretty much an energy that comes around to remind us to, you know, clean up some shit or deal with some shit we didn't deal with the past, you know, or deal with our inner child wounds and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or people in your energy is like, oh, damn, you know what? That person was really good to me. I should never fucked up. I should have done it. And it's just like, look, you snooze, you lose. Cycle over. I'm done. I learned my lesson. This person had a Jezebel spirit. You know what I'm trying to say? This person had a Jezebel spirit. They're probably doing some type of witchcraft, dark magic. I don't know. This person is watching you from a secret account, so they are keeping an eye on you. Okay, just to let you know that, and then the background energy. So whoever you walked away from, whatever, is still trying to chase you and feed you a bunch of lies and bullshit. And Spirit is calling for you to like let that shit go. What does Spirit want you to know moving forward? Air signs. Pulling from my tarot deck. Oh, what's gonna be the message for you guys today? So you have the ability to start a new cycle in your life, okay? You have the ability to turn the wheel and start something new, okay? You have the bottom of the deck is heartbreak. So this person did, and this person in your past, this person in the background, this person is probably trying to come up and call you Mercury retrograde. This person did break your heart. They did. And it's time for you to, like, you got a turning point. It's time for you to turn the wheel of life and start over. Start a new cycle. Move forward. Spirit, what do you have to say to our air signs? And Spirit is asking to move forward. This could be this is for a man. This can be a woman in your life. This can be a Queen of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Spirit wants you to start a new cycle with a Queen of Wands. This is a woman that's very confident, someone that's very attractive, very passionate. She's a social butterfly, and she's independent. And you know I'm talking about shit because I'm an air sign. I'm an air sign. I'm a fire sign. Okay? But yeah, or this could be just you standing in your power if you are a woman. This could be you standing in your power. Spirit is asking for you to start a new cycle, and that begins with yourself, with you being confident, with you being attractive, with you keeping up with daily beauty routines, tapping yourself, you know what I'm saying? Being a social butterfly, being independent, not leaning on anyone, not being codependent, finding time and balancing out your time for yourself, making better and healthy choices when it has to come to a new opportunity that has to do with your money or some type of resources or some type of something that you manifested that has to do with your abundance, your security, your prosperity. This is coming in quick and fast to air signs. So Spirit is pushing you to step into your own power, into your confidence, to move forward, make time for yourself, okay? You could be feeling like there's a failure and lack of recognition, like the people around you not recognizing you for who you are. But you need to remember that you're the Queen of Wands, because this came out under the Queen of Wands. So this is the Six of Swords that's coming in reverse, okay? I'm sorry, I said Six of Swords. This is the Six of Wands that's coming in reverse. So you could be feeling a little disappointed with an opportunity that's coming towards you, or just with people around you. I'm really hearing like the people around you is not giving you a recognition. Maybe maybe with this new blessing coming towards you, you need to remember not to be too confident. Too conceited. You know, don't be too full of yourself, because this is coming in quick. Or maybe you're moving away from a person. You're moving away from a person that was very much full of themselves, someone that was conceited. Or maybe you're moving away from an energy. I'm getting you're moving away from an energy where you felt like you were conceited and you were the shit, or whatever the case is. Or maybe you feel like you didn't achieve a particular goal, but the Spirit is giving you something, so you don't need to feel like that. You need to walk away from that energy, because look, there's another blessing. You have two blessings, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So not only do you have a new opportunity in your career, but you also have a new opportunity when it comes to an awakening within yourself. Or knowing that you don't lack anything. You may be feeling a lack, you know what I'm saying? Spirit wants you to stand in the space of the Queen of Wands, feeling confident, but yet you still feel some type of lack. You need to move away from that energy and step into the energy of feeling fulfillment, of feeling joy, of feeling like, you know, God got you. Okay? You need to start feeling independent. Queen of Swords, your own energy. your own energy. Air sign, Aries. I'm sorry, Aries. Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aries. It could be an Aries in your energy that was making you feel, you know, like you were not winning, but you very much are winning. Or someone that had fire sign in their chart. This fly. You see this person. Who is that? Coming around. Trying to throw you off. Get out of here. Anyways, you need to set clear boundaries, okay? You need to stand in your independence, okay? And you need to have some type of, you need to be honest with yourself as well as others around you. I hate flies. Let me go ahead and pull from my oracle deck, and we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Spirit, what else do you want to tell my air signs before I close out this reading? What else do you want to tell my air signs before I close out this reading? Spirit wants you to stay inspired because you are an inspiration. Inspiration starts everywhere. Capture your ideas, okay?